Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Chiefs make over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, and they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 and a first down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Another throw for Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Working quickly here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. He has it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 38. His first throw is an interception. Nick Bolton has it. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jack Campbell with the INT. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Chiefs, 14.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
We go tonight. White 20. Value 3. Value 3. Louis. Attack.
Goff trying again here after the pick. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
5 yards on the play. That's good for a Lions.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Black 20. Turbo set.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
1-8. Super 66.
Running back, motioning right.
Attack.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
What's that?
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he is stopped a long ways from that line of game. They force a turnover on downs.
fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast. Back to Pacheco here on second. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
19 yards. First down, Kansas City.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. It's Pacheco again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's completed right side. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he is on 3rd and long. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Chiefs 20. Lions nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, Chester, not 180. Obama, what's that?
Out of the shotgun, Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Listen. We go tonight. 180. Super. Go, 12. Let's go. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
3rd down. And
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here goes tonight. 180.
Goff on third. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Let's go for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
17. 17. 12. 12.
Again, Goff. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get their first points of this game just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead.
Chiefs 20, Lions 6.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Mejia with the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Goff to the air now. Finds him over the middle. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Man in motion here. Goff trying again on second and 10. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards. yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They failed on a two-point try earlier, so settling, and that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Remigio with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the line. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 9. At the 20.
Here we go, second and 9. Throwing the out route complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
Pick up on the play.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
What's up?
Third down run by Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that gives the Lions the first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
We go tonight. Value one. White 20. Listen.
They send the tight end in motion left. He'll throw it. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions down by only 2 in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Goff's going to throw for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Here with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 4. It's now
operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Hey, 57.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Getting out to his left. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7 and a 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Chiefs going for the win here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Mahomes. That finds Hunt, complete. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Attack! Easy.
To throw. Caught by Hunt. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
1st down, Kansas City.
He'll look to throw it. That's It's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 8-yard line.
Back to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs jump in front late. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here we go, second and very long. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Down and 16.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives him a shot now to force overtime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
For the 2-point conversion.
Super!
Gonna throw again. Goff. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you gotta have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs. With limited time left, you gotta make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Mejia with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On the move, chucking it deep down the left sideline. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. We'll return this one up across the 35 before he goes out.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
On first down, it's Goff. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Has it down close. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. It's a walk-off drop. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking